Hey guys, it's Camilla from Code with Camilla. Congratulations, you guys finished level 1 if you're watching this. So today we're going to be starting a series of videos of level 2. So what are we learning on level 2?
So level 2, it's going to be a little boring, but very necessary topic. We're going to be talking about data types, the types of variables in C#. So there are two different ways to organize data in memory, and as a result, we have two types of variables in C#, value types and reference types.
What's the difference?
Let me show you. So imagine this is a memory, right? So this is how it's organized. Each block, it's a byte,
What
right?
do the 100
100, it's address. So you can access memory by address. So if you have, for instance, 1000 bytes of memory, so you can access each byte in the memory by its address because they all like organized, they sorted. So this is how it looks like.
So it gives it a name.
So it's an address. So you can it's like an index. So if you go to library, you have like A, B, C, D indexes. So it's kind of similar. So if your memory is organized in some way, so you can access a random byte in the memory by its address. So imagine this is your memory, right? So if we in our program use value type, there are different value types, but one of the value types is byte. Let's use byte, and let's call it my var, and let's assign the value 5. So when you do this, the memory, what happens, so it's the program reserves some memory, and since it's this data type is 1 byte long, so it finds this. I cannot tell which address is going to use, but it's using some address somewhere, and it's called this byte. It gives its name, so the name we assigned in our program.
Oh, so my var would be the name, 100 would be the address.
So when you say use my var and you say assign my var 5, what it does, it puts the value of 5 in a block of memory which you can access by so my var is like an anchor. So you label. So you label this part of memory called my var, and you put actual data inside. So this is how value types work. So you put actual data in a place labeled by the variable name. So the next thing, imagine we had another variable. Let's call it another variable with the same type. Let's call it my second var, and we don't assign any value. Well, C# doesn't let you do it. So I mean, it allows you to declare, right? So this how when you declare, it says this next or whatever part of memory, we call it my second var, but it didn't initialize, right? When you did like this, it did not initialize this part of memory. It just reserved this memory and said this memory will be called my second var. Okay, so it reserved this memory. So what you can do, you can assign this variable some kind of value. You can do 2 like we did here, or you can assign an expression. So what this is going to do, it's going to calculate the expression, and the result of this expression is assigned to this variable. Or you can even assign to another variable. What it does when you do like this, it copies.
And it's just going to put 5 in that empty memory.
So it copies the value from my var to its own memory, right? Its own block of memory as my var, right? So this is how value types work.